All right, ADTX leading gapper, LCFY, LPA, and SHIM. And happy Wednesday, the 17th of July. I hope your Wednesday morning is going well. Thanks for tuning in. And let's take a look at these stocks that I have picked out off of the scanners. So I will say that the week that has been, as far as pre-market goes, it's been a little bit difficult to try to find what stock might be obvious, and the gappers haven't really been that big. And so today I have a lot of stocks on the gap scanner. Our leading gapper here is up 64%. It's ADTX. It does have news. It's got a nice float and it's got plenty of volume traded this morning. But it's not looking real strong right now. So this is ADT. Whoops. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure I'm live streaming. Yesterday's live stream, I watched it back and realized after the fact that the end of the live stream got cut off. That for whatever reason. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, that's right. So yesterday, I should go over that real quick. What happened was, it was about 10 minutes before I was done trading, the platform froze up, the charts froze up, and I was in trades on two different stocks, and the charts froze, and I was like, whoa. And I caught a great big move on, I think it was AEHR or something like that. And I was also in a trade on GME, but when the charts froze like that, I took like 30 seconds to get out of those trades, and luckily I was a winner on both of them. And so that's when I announced on the live stream that I'm going to be done. And what I didn't realize at the time is there must have been a hiccup in my internet connection because it stopped the live stream. So you missed that. I ended up with a 104-point day yesterday. So it wasn't bad. All right, so let's take a look. ADTX, leading gapper, daily time frame up here. So I've got the resistances marked out back in these areas, and there's this big red candle from back in April. And so the price has come up to these two resistance levels here, and we got a ways to go to try to get back up there again. So the high of pre-market is 336. The low of this pullback is 240. So that is support. The hourly time frame here, it's an inside bar, another inside bar. This one poked its little head over the top of that last bar and failed to go higher. So is that a sign of bearish sentiment? Maybe, I don't know. What we want to see on this stock is we want to hold 15-minute support. There is a small support right here at 251. So it's tightening up. It's a tightening range. Let's look at this on the 5-minute time frame here. So we're trading below the volume weighted average price. So now I've got my two supports. And it will remain to be seen if we can hold these supports. Now, I will put a line here at 276. And so the 1-minute time frame, a lot of action here, back and forth, a little choppy. Okay. And then LCFY, I don't think this one had news, and it's like way down there on the list. I had to skip through 1, 2, 3, 4 other stocks and get down to the 6th stock on the list, gapping up only 20%, LCFY. So no news, but you know, larger time frame here. Let's take a look at that. I liked the daily setup on this. And don't necessarily like how much of the move, after this big move, how much was given back. We're looking for a daily higher low and to get above the 200 moving average. Right now, the price is above the 200 moving average. I'm going to go ahead on the hourly time frame, mark out that high of pre-market so you can see got a daily higher low, and as long as the price holds up, it'll be a higher high. So there could be potential on this one. That's why I decided to keep an eye on it. It's a 15-minute uptrend. It is also an hourly uptrend. We're due for hourly consolidation. Maybe it's hourly inside bars right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see us pull back. There is a level here at 550 that was a double top that got broken out over. So smaller time frame, 5-minute time frame here. Let me go back and look at that 15-minute real quick. Yeah, so we want to see a 15-minute higher low. Last 15-minute higher low. There really hasn't been one. These candles are all little higher lows. So this is the first time that this one has pulled back and broke the low of the last candle. So what we want to see is wherever we'll want to see us bottom out somewhere and form a higher low and then a higher high and get closer up to 769. Okay, so the 5-minute time frame here. Oops. Well, there's about 7 minutes to go till the open. Can I draw a line here? Yeah. So that's a valid line. Okay, so we got a nice line to look at. See if the price will hold that level. And then 769 was that pre-market high. There's a resistance here to get over, and another one here. This was a nice breakout, and now we have a 5-minute downtrend. However, no follow through yet on this lower low. And it's a lower low because it's lower than this last low here. Okay. So yeah, watch that line. I like to draw lines and watch them as places for possible entries. The third stock I'm watching is LPA. This one's higher priced. And I see SHIM there selling off, so I might just get rid of that one. I don't know yet. We'll see. So let's go to the larger time frames. This one here, daily time frame. Look at all these big candles back here. So we really don't have a lot of resistance up until 36.61. So plenty of room on this one. I noticed on the price ladder down here that the spread it's got a wide spread, 29.43 by 29.73. So that's a 30-cent spread right there. So I'm going to watch that to see if it tightens up at the open. 15-minute time frame, just a bunch of candles straight up. Let's take a look at this here. So this was a level that got broken out over, and look how that got back tested. So the price broke over that and back tested right to that level. Smaller time frames here, 5-minute time frame. So you can see how it came right up to the level, consolidated underneath of it, broke over it, back tested, and now we've taken off. This is where the volume started to come into it here. It's not typically the kind of line I would play off of. I think I'll leave it there for now, though. Yeah, we'll see. 1-minute downtrend. Nice consolidation down into this level. So pre-market high is up at 31.56. And we want to maintain a 5-minute uptrend. with a higher low, higher high, sideways consolidation, another higher high, and we want this needs to be another higher low, and another higher high for the bulls to remain in control. And if we lose that 5-minute uptrend, we'll start to look at 15-minute or maybe or hourly consolidation, quite possibly. We shall see. Maybe a false breakout here. And SHIM, larger time frames on this one. You can see the daily up here at 341, got rejected from there, pulling back now. It's hourly. Well, that's a lot of hourly consolidation. It's pretty steep. I'm just not sure. I mean, this one made a big move up yesterday on some news. Couldn't get above that daily. Now it's a 15-minute downtrend. But for lack of other options, I think I'm just going to keep it there. Because there really ain't much else that I saw to trade. So that's I'm just going to watch that. So hourly time frame, there's no supports here. That's the problem. This move just went straight up. So there isn't any support to mark out except for this one right here, which is one that got tested and now tested again and broke down below it here. See the 5-minute. Okay, so there is on the 5-minute a little bit of a support back here at 261. So that's, you know, maybe that comes into play. But otherwise, we'd have to be looking at even numbers like 250 or 225. I'm going to get rid of the daily and put a pre-market high up at 348. Kind of a double, oops. Kind of a double top right there at 340. Rejection here, 328. Lots of resistance on this one, trading below VWAP. And 2 minutes to go. I'm going to make a last minute change. I got a minute left here. Let me see. AEHR just popped up. It does have some news on it. AEHR. Looks like LCFY coming up to that resistance. Yeah, I don't know on that one. Okay. Let's give this one a shot here. See if we break over 738. There we go. That AEHR, it's really doing stuff, isn't it? There is a problem here this morning with orders. See, I'm red on that one now. That sucks. There, it finally got me out for a loss. God, man. What the heck? That's a bummer. So I'm gonna leave LPA alone. That was a big move on that one. Can we go higher? Big rejection off of $8. New, no, not a new 5-minute candle, not yet. New 1-minute candle. See if we can get over 8. Look at AEHR over there. That's a pretty big drop. Wow. $24. Trying to buy this dip back to 769. See if we get a bounce there now. I'm looking for a 1 minute higher low. Got the high up here of 836. I don't know. I don't know. Is it just me? I feel stressed. Like I don't like trading this way. The price action today is just crazy, and I think the whole thing with LPA, with how long it took that order to fill, it just like kind of put me in a mood where it's like I don't know, man. I mean, this is a nice breakout, and I held that. I got to start getting in it here, and I held through the pullback. It just doesn't feel right, you know. It's one of those days where it feels like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get there. There's a big rejection there on LCFY now off of 836 or 850. And I don't want to get caught in a halt coming down, but let's see what happens down here at 709. Maybe I missed it. I want to get rid of some lines here on all of these. Yeah, boy, this is an emotional feeling day for me, and that's just not a good thing. TSLL just hit the scan. Let's see what that looks like. I like TSLL. I've had some luck trading it the last few days, and maybe it looks a little cleaner. Let me see here. Let's see. I know I don't want to trade LPA, so I'm going to put TSLL over here where LPA is. But you know, one thing I'm interested in is this 709 level down here. TSLL, 15-cent candle range. And I see that ADTX is making a move up, but I just don't know that I trust it so much, you know? See what TSLL wants to do here. Got that low, that candle is 1491. I'm gonna get out. Took a stab at it there. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, look at that. The order took like forever to fill. When I hit the buy button and it doesn't fill right away, makes me nervous because getting out could be a problem. Getting out wasn't too bad of a problem there. Oh, and TSLL did end up going. I haven't taken a trade on AEHR yet. We got inside bars on the 5-minute here. See TSLL, little break there over 15. I bought the dip on it, sell some of it there, and back out, break even, made $0. Ha! Nice. I haven't tried this one yet. TSLL, I'm gonna try it here again. I'm gonna try this one here too. Got a pretty wide spread. TSLL coming, I don't know, I think those lines are no longer, those are from whenever, the other day or whatever. What the heck? Oh. Okay, I was I'm having problems with the orders today, folks. I don't know if I should keep trading with the problems I'm having here. Got a ton ton of lines to get rid of. TSLL, where is our resistance at? I haven't marked anything out yet. Just got over it. That was a resistance from yesterday, a high of yesterday, I think. No, not quite. High of yesterday just before the close. You know, it's possible this is going to be a rejection off of that high on a larger time frame. I'll try it off of $15 here. We'll see if we get another bounce back up. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh. Trying to position myself on it. I might hit a max loss here. My max loss is sitting at negative 22 right now. So only got to drop back a couple of pennies and it'll hit my max loss. On the other hand, if it makes a move up here over 75, that would be good. I'm watching the 5-minute time frame really is what I'm doing. Inside bars on the 5-minute. Very likely it'll flush down before it moves up again, but I'm just going to hold it and find out. I could get out, wait for a better setup. I think if I got out though, I'd probably stop trading. Just take the $10 loss or 10-point loss. There it is. That's my stop. I pushed it a little bit. I was sitting up at a high of 78 and I was pushing it, trying to get up to 100. I thought maybe I could catch a big move here, but it just wasn't happening for me. TSLL, yeah, I really took a beating on that one. I've traded it pretty well last week, but I just pulled it up when it was already at the top of its move, so traded it on the backside. Not an easy day. Like I said earlier, feeling pretty emotional, and I guess I probably should have stopped. I had that feeling like I should have stopped, but that's how it goes, I guess. I don't like it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in negative 32 as my loss today. My low is negative 32. Why does it say negative 4? Ah, that's weird. Well, anyways, I know my low is negative 32. And I had a high actually of 78 at one point. So now I have another candle here. I'm just like really not moving very high, very fast. My average right now is 26 points per day. I really want to be at 50 points average, but I just haven't been able to do that yet. A lot of that's because the price action's just been really, really strange. And we haven't seen very good price action. It's all been, today was very choppy, hard to get in and out, wide spreads, a lot of flushes. So yeah, and here's, I made this move down. So now I'm thinking this thing might want to take off and make a move up, but I wouldn't trust it completely because we've already had one rejection on it and a flush down. So I'd be really careful. I'd be really careful on this one. But here it goes moving up. This is kind of what I was getting in back here to see a move like this, but I got in it a little too soon. My timing was off. And I was watching this candle. I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to drop down first before it breaks out. And that's fine. I'm going to take my loss. And this one over here, I think this one's going to go. I think it's going to go up. I was just too early on this one as well. So timing today has not been good for me, and that's okay. I'm gonna move on, and I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll try it again. So I hope you all had a great, fantastic trading day today. I hope you made lots of green stuff, money, whatever. And if you didn't, if you had some losses, if you had a red day, that's okay. It happens. We'll move on to the next day and try it again. That's all you can do. And go back and watch the tape and practice to get better. See you guys back here tomorrow. Bye.